Okay, guys, these eggs have given us a lot of trouble in the past. Does anybody need anything off this guy, or can we bypass him?
I think Leroy needs something from this guy.
Oh, he needs those devout shoulders? Isn't he a paladin?
Yeah, but that'll help him heal better. He'll have more mana.
Christ. Okay, well, what we'll do, I'll run in first, gather up all the eggs so we can kind of just, blast them all down with AoE. I will use Intimidating Shout to kind of scatter them so we don't have to fight a whole bunch of them at once. When my shout's done, I'll need Anthony to come in and drop his shout too, so we can keep them scattered and not have to fight too many. When his is done, Bass, of course, will need to run in and do the same thing. We're going to need Divine Intervention on our mages, so they can AE, so we can, of course, get them down fast, because we're bringing all these guys. I mean, we'll be in trouble if we don't take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan, and we should be able to pull it off this time. What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Oh, that's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, chums,
ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in. Save him!
Oh, geez, stick to the plan.
Oh, Jesus. Let's go.
Stick to the plan, Chubs.
Stick to the plan.
Oh, gee. Oh, fuck.
Give me Divine Intervention.
Hurry up.
Shout. He's saying I can't cast. I can't move. Am I lagging, guys? I can't move.
What the hell?
I can't aim.
Oh my god.
Oh, just keep spawning. More responding.
I don't think you can cast with that shit.
Oh my god. Shout.
We got him.
Get off. I got it. Get off.
Small down.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Leroy.
God damn it. Leroy, you moron.
Leroy.
G-move.
This is ridiculous.
Dumbass. I'm down, forking down. God damn it. This is kill before I can
We've died on this. God. Oh, Spiffy, res us.
Why do you do this shit, Leroy?
I'm trying.
It's not my fault.
Who's soul stoned?
We do have a soul stone up, don't we?
Anthony, do you got soul stones?
Warlock.
Oh god.
Oh, for...
Great job.
For Christ's sake. Leroy, you were just stupid as hell.
Over there.
At least I have chicken.
How unprofessional.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon? Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Okay, hello, good evening, afternoon, everyone. Hope you're doing well today. Fractured Filter here with some of the gaming stream tonight. That's right, kicking off my vacation. Been looking forward to it all freaking week. I was like, I cannot wait. This needs to hurry up and get here so I can enjoy my time off. And not for myself, I gotta say, I didn't quite expect to ever say that I'm going to kick off my vacation time on top of it with, of all things, World of Warcraft. Because I'll admit, Fear of FEMA, how's it going? Winamp and World of Warcraft taking me back to the early 2000s. Hey, that's what we're all about around here. Revisiting some of the lovely memories, occasionally playing something new here or there if something really catches my fancy, but nothing like going back in time for those classics. But I will say I always had a chip on my shoulder when it was regarding World of Warcraft, because at the time I got Star Wars Galaxies, and I've talked about this, was my first MMO, was my baby, was the thing that brought me into the whole MMO fold. And sadly, because Sony Online Entertainment Interactive, or whatever the hell they were called, SOE, as we just plainly knew them, tried to chase that dragon, as it were, and tried to replicate, tried to change the formula. Instead of just sticking to what was working so well for them, they just had to do it. They just had to go and do it. So naturally, the game changed over time, and they tried to make it more World of Warcraft like, and also, as they said, more Star Warsy. But so ever since those days, I kind of had a little grudge against World of Warcraft, and so whenever I did try to jump into it, I don't think I ever gave them a full benefit of the doubt sort of thing, or just like an open mind. Excuse me. So now that after all this time, and also, unfortunately too late, discovering this server, Turtle WoW, which, if you have not seen, for this server in particular, and I'll bring it up really quick here just to kind of do an update, because I did talk about this on Wednesday, but on the official account here for Turtle WoW, here we go. They did put out this message. Oh, so people are salty up in here. There's some little salty bitch up in here. Anyways, let's just get just to this, so we just see this. But says here, hello friends. They say it's the journey, not the destination. How long must a journey last to be remembered fondly and warmly? We don't know. We only know that ours is coming to an end. After almost 8 years online, Turtle World of Warcraft is heading towards shutdown. The final day of operation will be... I just realized there's a mug of steam there. No fractured. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Go away. Close. But yes, after 8 years of being on, the final day of operations will be May 14th, 2026, and the servers will go offline at 12 a.m. on May 15th. Working on Turtle World of Warcraft has been the highlight of our lives. It has been an honor to build with you and for you. Whether you are exploring new stories, leveling, raiding, PvPing, role-playing, or just enjoying a quiet moment in the world. Seeing how much this game means to you has been our greatest privilege. The adventures you had, the battles you fought, and the friends you met are what made it all worthwhile. We hope you will cherish those moments. What we leave behind are fond memories of an 8-year-old long journey, and we hope you'll remember it every now and then. until the project's final day. We'll keep technical and in-game. That's some dedication right there. That's dedication right there. We'll keep technical and in-game support active for everyone who keeps playing. All realm timelines will be immediately shifted to the final progression patch for those who want to see the new raids before the project's sunset. We've turned off all donations until the end of the project and want to thank you sincerely for supporting us over the years. Our website, forums, and social media will also be closed on October 16th. Finally, we want to thank our incredible team. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being such a wonderful gaming community. Thank you for creativity and talent. Thank you, Turtle WoW. It's always bittersweet when you see things like this, big projects, big fan projects that, you know, passionate fan base that want to keep something that they knew alive. And, you know, that's always been the problem with these live service games and everything like that, is they keep updating. They feel this need to keep updating. It's you know, sometimes fixing what doesn't need to be fixed for a lot of people. And then just they you know, they have to keep they feel like they keep adding, when all you have to do is just kind of maybe, you know, just keep the service going, maybe tweak some gameplay here and there just for in case you need some balancing. But, you know, otherwise you don't always have to keep doing stuff, you know, keep it in a good form. But, you know, green line must go up. So that is what that is. It's an unfortunate thing, but for the time being, we do have this lovely little emulated servers to still enjoy, still check out, still play. And that is what I'm going to be doing tonight. Like I said, I never in a million years saw myself playing World of Warcraft like this, but I have been enjoying it and I have been fun. And, you know, enough. Let me get the game up. Here we are. Here we go. Back on my orc boy, my good little orc boy warrior. But if you want, I have been also playing a troll shaman. I think this is like I've mentioned this to melee games. Melee James in particular, and if you want, go to their Discord. He's been hunting for a new private server, so if you are interested in wanting to get in, he's looking for something that's more vanilla WoW, pre certain expansions. I think pre Lich King is what he's mentioned. So if you are interested, you can go and jump into their server or into their Discord server and see what he's found, and also bug him if you are looking to, you know, play on one of those servers that he finds. So yeah. And otherwise, like I said, it's been a shock to me. I've been enjoying the shaman. The shaman's pretty neat. I've mentioned it on X when replying to James that it makes me feel like kind of Sith Inquisitor. If for anybody that's played Star Wars The Old Republic, it's given me that feel, and I have enjoyed it. It's got its own little unique flair too, but I've enjoyed it. And the Orc Warrior, the only last time I played was when I did the Respawn Roast Canteen on Wednesday, so he's still been at level 5. I'm almost to level 10 with the shaman, but for now, we can get to some orc boy action up in here. And like it is, yeah, with even like the orc with the warrior here, a lot of similarities I'm noticing, even with what was done in Star Wars The Old Republic with the Sith warriors, where you're building up rage and everything with that red bar there for certain attacks and everything like that. That's all I can really kind of base it off of, because that's what I've played I played a lot of that freaking game. So you might be hearing a lot of, hey, Sutor did that too, sort of stuff. Okay. And I've already done some of these quests, and now I'm also a little bit familiar with it all. Well, not all of it, but with some of it. And I don't know if I mentioned it on stream last time, but it is like this whole area was definitely giving me some Korriban vibes. Just like, I think it's just because of the kind of more orangey desert look. I was like, ooh, this feels familiar. It feels comfy. Even though I'm somebody that much more prefers more forest areas and stuff like that. A place like Drum and Koss. So Korriban isn't always my jam, but for some reason this place, it's definitely something I dig. I'm digging it, brother. Let's see here. So I got some more cactus apple. Ooh, egg. Brightly colored egg. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. A chocolate square and some pants. Black tuxedo pants at that. Interesting. Well, let me kind of turn up the volume. I turned it down for myself when I was just kind of playing my shaman and still watching stuff on the side. So there we go. Volume up. There we go. So pumped. Let's go. And I even started an undead character too, because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. And I remember doing that before, like when I first tried out World of Warcraft. That's what I went for, was an undead. But even at that time, like I said, I think it was just I just had too much of a chip on my shoulder when in regards to the game, so I just couldn't quite get into it. Thazrol's pick, vile familiar slain. Oh, right. I gotta go over to that cave. But first, let me pick some apples. Lok'tar! Ooh, almost got them all. So that's kind of, it can be kind of the problem for me right now, is I don't quite have the same kind of story or anecdotes to talk about with this game like I have with others. So I'll apologize if I sometimes go a little quiet here and there. Okay. Another orc boy out here. Looks like we got a rogue. A rouge. All right, apples collected. Now time to find that cave. Where was it? Ah. Found the familiars. I do like that. I do like just him charging forward just to smack him with his axe. Although I am gonna want to get some swords. Axes are cool and all, but I've always been a sword guy. Okay. Bring it on, you little blue bastards! I'll kick all your asses! Hey, Flame Mage, how's it going? For the Horde, yes, sir. You see that I mentioned this to Melee James when I had made a post to him about, you know, because I've been kind of getting into this, and the last time I did give it another go with this game was with my buddy Das Mordo, but he was playing Alliance, and I think that might have been part of our problem, especially my brother and I, because the Shaman is fun, and I think he would probably like the Shaman. And so the Horde was not our thing. Plus, we're kind of human supremacists. Let's face it, humans are supreme. But usually the time we'll start trying out other, like, either races or whatever. It's like once we've like established in the game and we maybe like it. So like starting Horde for us was not a thought, but the way it's feeling, like that definitely should have been the route we should have gone, especially for the classes, because like it is, I think Shaman would have been something my brother would have liked, because it is, like I said, I keep saying it's very, to me, Sith Inquisitor like, and that probably would have been something he would have dug into, especially since you get to zappy zap people from a distance. Although I don't know if Shaman gets to heal. And that was my brother's role, was he was the healer, and because I was a madman with the Sith Marauder, I was always leaping into combat, getting myself into trouble, and he was always there to heal me and back me up and keep me from dying. Woo, level up. So I don't know if it gives that possibility, but I could have definitely seen him getting behind Shaman for sure, though. All of these eggs! I'm on an Easter hunt. Pink spring shirt. Lavender spring shirt. Give it to me! You can hit V to turn on enemy plates. Play with them on anyways. Okay. Huh. I'm hitting... Is it Control V? Oh, there we go. Control V. Okay. Thank you, sir. Fear Fema says, I always play anything like a paladin. Heal thyself. See, I'm just too much of a spurg. Like, me see enemy, me go attack like that. That's why I'm trash at stealth games. I just can't. What can I say? I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. Already looted. I don't care. Give me more. I can sell it later. Jeez. Troll Warrior was my first ever World of Warcraft character in vanilla. Oh, really? Nice. I created a troll shaman, so I have him as a side character that I've been playing. I've been enjoying that one. That one's been pretty fun. But I felt for Warrior, I had to go with a typical orc. Or at least go orc. You know, for some reason I had this, like, Warrior to me just screams orc, but I could see why you went the troll as well. Big old lanky motherfucker just charging at people. Ooh boy. They're gonna have a bad time. Oh wait, yeah, I saw your images that you shared, Flame Mage, and I believe that was you that shared them in the Melee's Discord, right? The one blade looked insane that you had for the character. It was like it looked like a fat lightsaber. But it just had that cool glowing blade to it. Looked freaking badass. Where's that sword? I know it's in here. What, you want a piece of me? Bring it on! I'll kick your freaking ass, man! Heroic strike requires... How do I not seem to be able to get that one? Give me Thrauz's pick. Give it to me! Ah! Thank you. Now I will leave, turn in my missions, come back and slaughter more of you. I don't know if he would have attacked me or not, but I felt he had to die. You know, the funny thing is with this too, and I was playing a little bit this morning before I went to work, and I was just doing some of the missions on the outside over there. With there's like a little island that you go off to kill some tigers and stuff like that. But as I was doing missions, I was kind of meandering around. I'm like, you know, this is a pisser. I just don't know exactly where to go. And I just kind of just saw for a second and go, oh, for God's sakes, Fractured, you got to get your mind in the right game here, boy. Because I've been so used to, I mean, even Star Wars Galaxies early on, like when you picked up missions and stuff like that, they gave you the waypoints on where to specifically go. And I don't know, maybe it's just me and I just haven't figured everything out, but it's like when I hit map, like this is all it takes me to. And so like I'm used to being able to, and maybe there's a way to do it that I don't know about. Because all I know is like to zoom out this far and not completely like zoom in to exactly my location, have like a big map to maybe see like locations and waypoints and stuff like that. But it was kind of the thing, and then I was realizing, of course, they're not holding your hand. They're not going to hold your hand in the game yet, and I had to go back, look at the quests that I had grabbed, and actually like read through, okay, I have to go to somewhere in particular, basically. And so I was like, duh, that's what I got to do. I got to make sure and actually read the quests and see where I'm supposed to go, see, and kind of, you know, part of the exploration, sure, but I should actually, you know, actually read the missions instead of just grabbing them like so many other MMOs, and, you know, see where I'm supposed to go, because it clearly wasn't holding my hand. And funnily enough, I was really appreciating that. I was like, oh God, this is how, yeah. You gotta pay attention there, boy. You gotta pay attention there. Flame Mage says, yep, thanks. Lightsaber sword from a quest. I changed appearance to it because it's cool. There's an orange one in game with too. Nice. I can always appreciate that. And yeah, those were some badass armor sets, man. Those were like, holy shit. All right, so through my divinations, I see that an item of power hides deep within Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the Coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade, and if so, the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, Fractured. You will find the Coven in a cave to the north and west. Well, okie dokie, artichoke. But like I said, I already did some of the stuff here in Lok'tar. All right, now I gotta kill the Fellstalkers.
Go with honor.
Lok'tar. What's this guy want?
What do you need?
Oh, he wanted me to get the pick. Great, you got it. Thanks a lot, Fractured. This is my favorite pick. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine.
May your blades never dull.
That's great. I love that.
Lok'tar.
Yep, got your apple, boy. Wonderful, Fracture. As promised, here's your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra. Sweet.
Go forth to victory.
Glory to the Horde.
Here, I'm here to sell you my shit. Yeah, yeah. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Do I have more in here? All right.
For the Horde.
Yes, for the Horde. All right. Let's see. The axe. Worn battle axe, 3 to 5 damage. Primitive hatchet, 3 to 6. There we go. Okay. 58 armor. Those are just... Oh. Pff. Is there a... Look at that. Look at me. I'm all fancy and shit. Oh, let's go pink. Oh, look at me. Ain't I a fancy bitch? I could have sworn I found a different tuxedo top. Maybe it's just those guys. Oh, no. Yeah, black. Oh, black tuxedo pants. I'm a fancy bitch up in here. Now, if only there was a whatchamacalls it? An appearance tab. Wait, do those guys? 1 armor, 1 armor. 8 armor. Well, I'm gonna have to go with the 8 armor. $47. Oh, I don't even. Okay, cool. Boom. Boom, shakalaka.
Strength and honor.
It's 2-hand. What is this? Is this one hand? Main hand. Okay. Offhand.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
May your blades never die.
Why? Who's inviting me to their group? No, I don't want to be in a group. I want to go and do my own thing.
Zug zug.
Zug zug. I'm running away. Hey, Dan Blackroyd, how's it going, dude? Saying this game would work much better as a RTS resource gathering builder with army units. You know what, sir? I think you're onto something with that. I think you're onto something. It could work out. It could. Just maybe, you know. Crazier things have happened. Ooh, pretty crystal. Warlock trainer. Demon trainer. Warlock trainer. Nice. Fear Bima. Wait a minute. You know, just maybe that might work out. But how many do you think we'd be able to make? You think we can make 3 games? Three of these three RTSs perhaps? Because it's just crazy enough that it might work, good sir. But we don't want to overdo it. You know? Whoa, what the?
Chaos 7 subscribe to the channel.
Thank you, Chaos 7, for the subscription on the YouTube end. Much appreciated. I hope you like what we do around these parts. Because I haven't even gotten back to doing our streams with my buddy Jay Hitman. Wait until that kicks back into gear. Dan Blackbird says, but they should set it in space. Aren't you then kind of going into Warhammer territory then? Beer Freeman says it would never work. Maybe if you did a sci-fi palette swap. Oh, Maybe. But who's replacing who? That's the big question. Like, there could be this alien race that uses crystals for building. And mostly like a lot of drones, right? They're almost like, kind of got some kind of almost Egyptian look to some of their buildings, you know? Gold. Lots of gold. I don't know. I don't think it'll work out. I don't know. The elves should be really arrogant aliens with warp technology. I don't know if that works. What the DJ Shield is raiding with a party on Twitch? Well, thank you, DJ Shield. Much appreciated for the raid on Twitch. Thank you. Holy crap. All hail Turtle WoW, yes. Well, holy crap. Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh my god. Oh my lordy. Well, crap. Twitch is exploded right now. And getting a good... Oh, wow, thank you so much, everybody. It's getting doubled up. Oh no. Hang on.
Welcome.
Oh god. This is too funny.
Welcome.
Gonna hit level 30 this stream, says Hop 2. I don't know about that. We'll see how long I decide to go for. But what did I not notice? All I've noticed is there's a bunch of influx of people right now that I'm not used to. But thank you all so much for being here right now. Oh my god.
Welcome.
Holy crap. Okay, so
welcome.
Oh, your sound doesn't work. Okay.
Welcome.
Wow. Holy Jesus Christ.
Welcome.
Never did I think to get so much use out of that. Welcome. No pressure. I'm just shocked. I have not. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's just I'm just so used to like one or two, you know, kind of filtering in.
Welcome.
But and just for everybody to know that's coming in, I am a complete newbie to World of Warcraft. I've never quite myself gotten into it. So, you know, just a heads up if you're kind of seeing some crummy playing. Yeah. I'm learning. Okay? But wow. I'm fresh meat. Don't worry. I can take it. Yes, warrior bonk card. I just like it is. I just suddenly was like, oh my god. But hang on. Let's kill this little screwball. Blah. Yeah, I wish I discovered turtle sooner. Hey, Nightmare, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well, sir. But so quickly, really quick, thank you everyone that DJ Shield for the raid on Twitch, and thank you everybody. Timotheus, Hop2101, Steel F Wuzda, Vapor Witch, Marlador94, Oliver Juicy, Miss Neurotical Leon, Remolosa,